Excuse me. Damn it. Okay, yep, there we go. And with that, we're all good. Hello there, everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of LA Noire. Yes, so, it seems that the YouTube issue has been resolved. So, we can get right back into it. By the way, guys, if you missed my last LA Noire episode, I've streamed it on my Twitch channel. If you guys want to check out my Twitch channel, the description is in over there. But, yeah. Also, if you need any other more links, all the videos I've been uploading recently come from my Twitch channel. So if you want to check those out, they'll be on there too. Anyways, so quick recap of last time. We completed our first Vice case where we stopped a major drug bust of army surplus morphine. Yeah, it was a huge bust for us. I mean, I couldn't even believe that there was that much, and then there were so many connections too. But yeah, we successfully completed our first Vice case. So let's get into our next case. Also, I looked at it, and this next case is actually a DLC case that we didn't get to play in the previous version. So lucky for us that we do.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Okay. Wow. The Vice part of the building looks different.
Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Wow, you're kind of a dick, aren't you?
You know the way. You can drive.
It's your car anyway. Mike Lenman's bar.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
Huh?
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
Help you with
the
what?
money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20. I said.
You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the reefer, Freddie. Another
Who's
good
the reefer?
Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddy.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Now be careful. He likes guns. How do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddy. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
I like the new clothes Cole gets every time.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
What the fuck?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
Ew. Oh shit!
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
K calling KGPL. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired. Units to handle identify code 3.
Motherfuckers. I don't think I was gonna get far with them having machine guns, and me freaking using a pistol.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
Sir, please.
You guys don't have to leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. We opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Oh, we just killed him, so I don't know what you want me to do. A silver dollar.
Silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Juan Garcia Cruz.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Huh? What the hell? Looks like our boy's been seeing some weird shit lately.
Incidental.
Dictionary. Huh?
Drug
Okay.
village in Borneo. Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Huh. Parnell's Soup Company.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Huh.
Never the same, are they?
Huh? What? Parnell Soup Company. What do you know?
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Hang on, I don't think we're done yet. Ugh. Huh? More nuts and bolts. Even more nuts and bolts. Ah!
Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Fuck you. You fucking jumped too, you asshat. This shit scared the shit out of...
Now we're getting somewhere.
Huh. Huh?
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Parnell Soup Company.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Just checking. Oh, look what I found. Weed.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Yep, just as I thought. More weed. All these things have to be filled with weed.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
Yeah, all of them
This guy
come from
EJ seems to be
Tijuana.
bringing in most of the serious weight.
All from
Dates and
Tijuana.
times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
2000, 2000.
Those fuckers are probably in on it.
All for 2000.
Let's wait and see how this plays out.
I think we better find a location for Parnell Soup Company. They're gonna have a lot of explaining to do. Where's the phone?
Another day, another dollar.
Wait, did I have to make a phone call earlier, or do I have the address already?
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
Soup Company.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch. Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Shut up,
rest,
dude.
Roy.
I'm married.
Show these
I'm
men
faithful.
to Mr. Parnell,
I think.
They're from the
No,
LAPD.
yes, I am.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What is going on?
LAPD.
Sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
And she walks like a skank. And look at the way she's dressed. Like she's trying to show the girls.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Found him.
This is familiar.
Jorge
1452
Garcia
North Las
Cruz.
Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
I'd like to ask you about your factory sealed soup cans.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
I don't trust it. Nah, I feel like he's withholding information the way he just sounded, the way he talked.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
Parnell's Soup Company.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Okay, now see, look at that. He's shifting around too much. Withholding information.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Really? I thought it was always called Minestrone. Knowledge of the Cruz brothers.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Moving his head a lot. He's got a good poker face, but I'm not falling for it. Withholding information.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
Inside man, Jorge Garcia.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
He had good poker face last time. He's shifting around a lot, but I think he's telling the truth.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
What?
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Ooh.
Fascinating.
Way to weed.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
Kind of.
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD.
And if you run, I'll punch you.
Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there, on the desk.
You got promoted?
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
15 boxes? Jesus, dude.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
A silver dollar.
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. It brings me luck.
Okay, well, here you go. I'd like to ask you about the factory sealed soup cans.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Looking around a lot, doing this thing with his face, withholding information.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. It's delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here it gets sent all over the country.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
Yeah, that's funny.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
That owner?
Not me.
He looks like the boy from a series of unfortunate events. Vice Principal Nero. You're lying. I know you're lying. Don't lie to me.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
Really? because I happen to find one silver coin, the same silver coin that you, sir, have.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on there.
You keep your mouth shut for today and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Nope.
Is that a serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
Oh, jeez. Come on, Roy. Let's get the hell out of here. We gotta go to 20th Century.
I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
How the hell did you park the car?
You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
20th Century.
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? If you asked Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
In that world, 50 cents could get you a lot.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
What the hell?
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Oh, that motherfucker. They always run. Hey, you took your chance, but you fucked up.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
Let me see. Ooh, you're in trouble.
So you got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Let me see your pockets. Ah, look what we have here. Another silver coin.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
What's your name?
Sanchez
Arito
Airtel,
Quintilio.
Mexican. Tijuana address.
Okay.
Here's the deal, Airto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
What's your knowledge on EJ?
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
You lie, and it will last so damn much.
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
The same silver dollar that you're carrying, just like Sergio and Juan.
You have a silver dollar, Airto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us. If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
What do you know about Parnell's soup shipments?
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
Yeah, we know it's popular. We just saw it.
Real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
And Juan and Jorge Cruz?
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
He's not moving around too much. I think he's telling the truth.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Airto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do. Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Okay.
Now?
Now?
Let's get them.
Oh, what the fuck?
All right, move. Move! Let's go!
Everyone into position.
Got your back.
Okay, gentlemen, we'll take the lead. You...
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Throw out the guns.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. Stay in cover.
Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna find you. I'm still gonna ace you.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Clear me some space here. You fucking
All clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Motherfucker shot my $25 hat off.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Oh, hang on. There we go. Another silver dollar.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Was it something else?
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it.
Juarez or Ernesto Cecilio.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole.
What do you
Take
mean?
a look in these boxes.
Holy shit!
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
That's a lot of weed.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
Yeah?
It certainly does.
We killed him, didn't we? That him? Holy shit! Look at all that cash.
$1,000 here.
Damn. Found his silver coin.
Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
He took the roll of money.
I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender.
Maybe.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Mass. And...
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
Masanke Metals?
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
I guess.
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Huh. I can't believe you took the 1,000. Well, actually, yes, I can believe that. Hey, where the hell did you go? Actually, you drive. It's your car.
Can you drive to this one?
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
He's got a point there.
Locked. We need another way in.
Huh. Found the way in.
Full house. King's over 5. God damn it. You win one more hand.
Hey, who the fuck is that?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair. You okay?
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
Catch him!
Give me some cover!
You son of a bitch! Oh. Oh.
Find some cover! Stay in cover!
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
You know him?
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
What?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Roy? Do something.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
There's some shady shit going on in Vice, and I don't like it. Even without Victor Sanders, the Pownell Superbus is guaranteed to go down in LAPD history. Huh. Okay. There's a lot of shady shit going on in Vice.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
Sheldon? Courtney Sheldon?
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
What are you talking
I went
about?
out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war,
Whoa.
Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
And with that, we're going to conclude today's episode. So you guys can conclude today's episode of LA Noire. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here in a little bit with our Assassin's Creed Revelations episode. I love you guys so much. Thanks again for watching, and goodbye.